For many political participants, political activists, and political representatives in South Africa, in the continent, and in the world have continued to think that apartheid in South Africa was the epitome of oppression against the African people. Well, that has not been the case for some people, because we've heard on the previous conversation that the main thing that we had to fight against as an African people was the KAFFIRSHIP that was created by land dispossession and the dispossession of the sovereignty of the Africans and the dispossession of the riches of the Africans in South Africa and in Africa by the European invaders. Now, many people, because they think that apartheid has been that epitome of oppression, notwithstanding the fact that it was oppressive and. But what we are going to be further engaging on Sunday, 6 o'clock on Ponte Politique, we are going to be hosting Dr. Ali Hlongwane, the author of this book, We Must Return Home, Armed or Unarmed. It is a political biography of John Nyati Pokela. Pokela once said, in our standpoint, we must fully grasp that apartheid is not merely a set of laws in South Africa's statute book that discriminates on the basis of color. He says apartheid is more than that, because apartheid is a policy devised primarily to stultify and perpetuate white colonial supremacy and continued dispossession of the Africans. The total and complete elimination of apartheid, therefore, cannot be achieved by a mere removal of the apartheid laws or discriminatory laws from the statute books, precisely because the issue is not one of civil rights by European settlers. He says we must emphasize that apartheid is integrated and embedded into the whole fabric of economy of white settlers. And that is what also Ntate Tau Mohapi was telling us, that ANC had lost its focus and it has focused on the apartheid instead of focusing on fighting KAFFIRSHIP, which reflects itself in the landlessness, in the poverty of Africans, in the ship that is carrying the African people, the KAFFIRSHIP. Now, in this book, John Nyati Pokela is talking about a freedom ship that was established on the 6th of April, 1959. Join us with the author, Dr. Ali Hlongwane, 6 o'clock, July 17th, 2022, at Ponte Politique, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. All the best. See you then.